The Earthquake. A folk tale. The story I am telling you happened pretty long ago. The place was close to the Western Sea. There lived a hare under a small palm shrub at the foot of a bay tree. One day, as the hare was bringing food to its habitat, an earth hole, a strange fear struck him. If the earth were to fall to pieces, what would become of me? Thought he, almost shivering. It so happened that at that very moment, a huge ripe bale fruit fell right on top of the palm shrub. At this, the little animal jumped straight up into the air, being quite sure that the earth was indeed falling to pieces around him. He fled madly away without even looking behind him. Another hare that saw him fleeing asked him, "Why are you running away looking so terrified?" "Don't ask me," said the hare without even looking back. "But why? But why?" the other repeated, racing after him. "The earth is falling to pieces behind us," said the first hare, still running. So the other fled after him. In the same way, another saw him, and yet another, until 100,000 hares were all fleeing after him. Then a deer saw them, and a boar, and an antelope, and a buffalo, and a gazelle, and a rhinoceros, and a tiger, and an elephant, and all asked, "What is this?" "The earth is falling to pieces," was the reply. So they all joined in the stampede followed by the whole race of each species. In this way gradually, the line of animals stretched out over a distance of about 3 miles. Then a huge lion appeared, and he saw the wild flight of animals. He shouted at them, "What is all this? Are you all out of your senses?" When he was told that the earth was falling to pieces, he thought, "There is no question of an earthquake, but I suppose they must have misunderstood some sound they heard, and if I do not make some great effort, they will all come to destruction. I must save their lives." With this he sprang with a terrific speed to the foot of a hill in front of all the animals and roared thrice at the top of its voice. They were all frightened out of their wits. They turned about, huddled up together, and stayed where they were. The lion padded in between their ranks and asked them, "Why are you all running away?" "The earth is falling to pieces," said they in chorus. "Who has seen it falling to pieces?" "The elephants know about it," some said. He asked the elephants, but they said, "We know nothing about it. It is the tigers who know that." "The rhinoceroses know," said the tigers. The gazelles do, shouted the rhinoceroses. The buffaloes say so, submitted the gazelles. The buffaloes said, we were told so by the antelopes. The antelopes added, no, no. Ask the boars. The boars pointed towards the deer. But the deer said, we do not know. Ask the hares. When the hares were asked, they all pointed to one hare and said, this one told us. Now the lion came close to the hare. Oh, it's you who has spread this news. Well, is it true that the earth is falling to pieces? My lord, most certainly it's true, said the hare. Well, where were you when you saw this? Asked the lion. Oh, sir, among some palm trees close to the western sea. There, while resting under a palm leaf at the foot of a bale tree, I began to wonder where I would go if ever the earth should fall to pieces, and lo! At that very moment, I heard the crash of the earthquake, and so I fled as fast as I could. The lion thought to himself, no doubt a ripe bale fruit fell from above onto the palm leaf and made the crash, so that this little fellow, on hearing it, thought that the earth was cracking up and he fled. I had better look into the matter myself. He thereupon took the hare aside and spoke to the vast herd of animals. Listen to me, all. I'll go and stay find here the truth about this earthquake. Till then, you don't move about till I come back, he said in a commanding tone. All the animals nodded their heads as if to show their obedience. Now, the lion asked the hare to sit on his back. The hare did so, and very soon they were at the foot of the palm trees. The hare jumped off the lion's back. Go now, the lion said, show me the place you were talking about. Oh, Lord, I would not dare, said the hare nervously. Don't be stupid, come along, he shouted at the poor hare. The hare, not daring to go near the bale tree, stood some way off, and, pointing out to the lion the spot where he had heard the terrible crash, said, that exactly is the place I heard the crash. Do you live here? Asked the lion. Yes, I do, said the hare. Well, do you know what caused that loud sound? What else? It was the earthquake, certainty. Wasn't it? No, said the lion in a tone of what else. I really think that it must have been the cause. The lion did not pay any attention to the words uttered by the hare. On the other hand, he paced towards the place under the palm leaves. Looking closely, he found that a ripe bale fruit, not long before, had fallen on top of the palm shrub. Now the lion understood everything. He also was no sign of any earthquake nearby. Made sure that there jump onto my back, said he without losing any more time. The hare sat on it, and within a few minutes, both of them were facing the assembly of animals. The lion spoke to them, "Dear animals, you any fears? There was neither an earthquake, need not have nor any other calamity. Go back to your places and live as you did before." All the animals thanked their king and went back to their habitats. Imagine what would have happened if the king lion had not gone to check the real fact.